Hello everyone, welcome to the Sims 4, is it Moschino Stuff Pack Review. Which, honestly, I was thinking of skipping, but my younger brother wanted it, so it's in both our accounts, because we share it, so, hey, I'll do a review. Like, the photography looked interesting, but I don't use photography a lot. Of course, I forget, and I probably would even if I bought this pack for myself, or if it was like, oh yeah, sure, we'll pay for, you know, we usually do half, but anyway. So, this is one of the first hairs, which actually looks really nice, and you know, I'm not gonna go through all the colors, we know what the colors are and stuff, and then this is the other hair. You know, with the long hair. Which is, yeah, nothing new. I don't think we have any. I'm gonna assume not. My game doesn't seem to lock in place though when I say like, oh yeah, I want this, which apparently it's like it's saying how, oh, there's nothing new for this category. So hopefully. Oops. All right, so then I guess there's nothing new for the category. But then see, it clears out here. Anyway, here's a styled look. It really looks like you're a plumber. You could pretend to literally have inmates, I kind of guess. Not so much though. Why would they have gloves? So I guess it's the closest you can come to pretending there's inmates. You look like a plumber, and then almost security or something. If it wasn't for those so much the logos. And then that's it. So anyway. And see, now it's doing it again, where it's like, no, I'm not going to actually lock in place. So here's the Freezer Bunny shirt that just looks stupid. Wasn't this supposed to be... Yeah, and then for some reason they chose to put text in English instead of the Simlish. So then here's that same jacket, which, you know, it's okay. The logo isn't like that ridiculous that I could use this and ignore it, although I don't get the whole arm pocket sleeve. Arm sleeve pocket. And then this just looks like a disaster. I mean, it's okay, but no. And then you just suddenly have two colors with a bear on it. Like, what? And then this, what the hell? What? If this is high-end fashion, oh boy. And then you got this actual nice leather jacket, which this looks nice. And then, of course, I think I don't think there actually is a full outfit, which, yeah. I'm sure you guys are like, oh, there is. You guys are probably like, oh, there isn't, but my game, for some reason, does not want to lock in when there's, like, you know, one color, one swatch only. That's okay, because this is horrendous, so I won't be using it. What the hell? Again, if this is high-end fashion, oh, wow. It's a good thing I'm not interested in high-end fashion. Or really high-end fashion. Simple. And then here you have the pants, again with the logo, which, you know, for the pants, it's more there, but, you know, it's ignorable. It's not like some stupid design all down. Like this, like, what the hell? The only a great option is this, so you could have the leather pants and leather jacket. Although this doesn't quite look like leather, like the jacket. No. And then, what's weird is that so it must be using other objects. So the gloves don't come with it. It's just gloves from like the Holiday Seasons pack or something. But there is the new boots, which is nice and black. But the other choices of colors, what the hell? Ew. I would have done gray, and maybe white, maybe brown too. But these two colors again. This is supposed to be high-end fashion. Oh boy. Maybe it's a good thing I really don't care about high-end fashion, spending hundreds of dollars on clothes. Anyway, so then let's go ahead and get our female model.
Ambuya Askina.
And again, like there's this hairdo for the girls as well. You have this hairdo, which I think is I swear it's a shortened version of the not City Living, Get Famous hair, and maybe without the two tone colors. Let's take a look at that actually. I want to see. I went too far, and of course, you know, here I'm looking for the red. Okay, I see. Oh, so it's a little bit of a angle, which I don't remember that, like that and stuff. Okay, so it's not quite a copy. It's angle a little more out. All right, you're excused. EA. It just, I think it's just because we have so many of these styles maybe used. Yeah, okay, yeah, I see the difference. And then you have this really actually looking like curly hair and not like a horrendous mess. Okay, it's actually stayed. Now for the girls, of course, you get the more girly colors, and then the, yeah, pink and, yeah. And then, of course, this, which would be nice, but I do not like the, what is it called, the 3/4 style, or I don't know, whatever the style is called with a belly button showing, I do not like. Come on, can't you put this in an option, also in an option where it's not like that? You know, we have a regular jacket. I'm not quite a fan of these kind of sleeves either, where it's like, goes just to your elbows, but that, I can live with for my Sims, but this, no. So I guess I won't be using this. Okay, maybe I will. I'll have to learn to just live with it. And then the same old Freezer Bunny shirt. More colors, I think, for the girls. Same old jacket, the leather. More leather. I think, I want to say it's like a snakeskin, too. Leather jacket. I love how you could actually, it shines, too. Like, hey, look, this is actual leather. So maybe this isn't, or is this two different leathers because of the snakeskin part? I don't know. But again, why? Not all girls like it. Am I right, ladies? And then you have this that's just as bad as that weird jacket thing for the guys. Like, what the hell? And then, no, this does not work. Personally, me, stripes in any way to me, no. And this, no, horrendous. Oh well, we'll put you in that. It's okay, I guess. And then here you have this. You're joining the guys with that horrendous skirt, so you can match snakeskin shorts and. No, the yellow doesn't quite work, or tannish doesn't quite work. And then the skirt for the other jacket. Does it work for this one? Yeah, it does. But let's put you in here. And that. Okay, so it's a high-waisted shorts, so that makes it work. But then that means you have to make sure this always matches, and otherwise, or unless you want the whole belly button showing style, which I don't like. So you always want to wear, so I have to do high-waisted. Anywho, and I swear, so do you not have any? Let me just double check. Gotta double check. Okay, yeah, because there's the high heels. And there you are. Now that looks really good. What's your styled looks? No styled looks for them? That is so weird. Anyway, oh, and then I forgot to check. My bad. Oh, and then I just made it clear out. Oh my gosh. And then you have the earrings, which I love how they're in the colors of all the moods. So it's like you see, oh, except for the black. Yeah, the black you couldn't say. So it's like happy or elated, and angry, enraged, playful, energized. Yeah, there's no like bluish. So there's like the inspired. Is that like the inspired? Yeah, it is. It doesn't look like it on the swatch, but it is. Fine. Flirty. Oh, and then this is a more yellowish, like, oh, so this would be like embarrassed, angry, but then it's like, what's this one? What's this? Anyway. So that would really be cool if you could actually easily switch it up for the mood. Like, use MC Command Center. Like, I know there's the option to set the mood. I think there's like all negative, there's like negative, positive, and then I think there's like certain, anyway. So it'd be funny if you could like choose mood, accessory, these earrings, and then like that'd be so cool. Anyway, so here are our Sims. There's nothing for the children or the toddlers, of course, as usual. And of course, the teenagers get whatever the adults and stuff do. So for the fashion-wise, yeah, for me, this would be a big no-no. I would just skip it. But for you, it might be different. Now on to the build buy. Okay, so here we are with all the build buy. Whoops, I didn't want to duplicate. I wanted to go through the colors. You know, so it's pretty much the same old. I think this is new where you actually get solid colors instead. Usually we get something like this, which that does look nice. Or like that. But anyway, you have the solid black, gray, white, lighter grayish. I think they're all, yeah, and then it's like all levels of gray. And then you have black and white, gray and white. And this is an interesting choice. And so is that. And then I think the windows and stuff all the same thing. Yep. And then you have a decorative, decorative photography gear hanging. These are the two wall keep forgetting how you can't choose. Oh, man! I should have went through and actually put them all the swatches in. Anyway. The hell? Okay, well these are the two styles where you have to do different colors like that, and then this, which just looks kind of nice. It almost looks like you chose to draw it. Very interesting. Anyway, and then you have this. I don't get these at all, where it's like you get the 4 framed paintings or whatever, and then it's supposed to make like this one giant. I don't get it. How people like that. Then you have this, which I swear is out of place. Sure, you got the mirror for like looking at, like maybe for looking at your makeup or something before your photo shoot, but why this? Why in this style? All the options of frames, unless I've missed. I feel like I missed one now that I'm thinking of it. Or is this really all we have? So you get these, really? Anyway, and then this weird decoration that just doesn't seem to... Well, it's a bunch of metal art, I guess. That doesn't seem to make sense for photography. I don't know. And then you have this clear divider. Not in any color. Okay, so that doesn't come in any colors. Another bit of weird art / light. Some shelves. With, it looks like leftover shelves are clear. What's the point of these? I don't get it. Not my style. More clothes rack kind of thing. So it definitely looks like a wardrobe room or something. No, it's not a reuse of the Get Famous one. And then you have your two art wall things you can use separately or combine them all into one giant one. So it's like you have a whole wrap around, so you don't have to worry about your photo looking horrible, I guess, or you actually have the photo and not something else like in, you know. I might have to redo my thumbnail. I was gonna say in the thumbnail, but you know what? I'll redo it now that I discovered this. And then you have the lights that make your picture look brighter or something much better. You could probably go ahead and use these lights in like if you have a media sim, a sim in the media arts things like on, I think it is actually called Sims 2, but it's just not me calling it that. But of course it won't actually reflect your video. Too bad. It'd be great if it did. Be like, hey, more lights, cool. One rug, in all these different colors, styles. Polka dots? Really? Why would you want a polka dot rug in here? Well, I guess it's good for the kids. Like, there's the kids' room, teens' room, maybe, and then living room. The chair, which comes in all these colors. This one is just these little checkered things, and then now I don't get the whole, here, no, it'll be two of the seats, 2 or 3 of the seats. I'm gonna say 3. 2 of them have a back to them, then the third one's like this. Like, really? Unless, I wonder if you can... No, you couldn't, because it would be the other way around. Say, it'd be great if you could actually... No, that wouldn't make sense. Duh! So I don't get this style at all. And then you have this little table. Supposed to be like some a button? A crystal kind of table, which, you know, looks nice. It's interesting. One of those strange why the tripod comes in the 3 colors that you'd almost see in a tripod. Why do we have an amp when we don't even have any electric guitars or anything? Why? I'd like to think that this is going to be, it's a clue, a very obvious clue for, like, the next pack, or not the next pack, or, like, a pack next year is going to be about music, like, maybe we can do bands, or at least get some electric guitars and stuff, but as far as what I've seen is that the clues are hidden in the coding. There is no obvious clue, so I doubt it. I'd be very surprised, and I would love it if there was a music thing. Then you have a decorative camera. Actually, I don't think it's a decorative camera. What? Maybe it is, but the cleaning line, I don't know. What are you? Books. Nice bookshelf with some more of this crystal thing. And I have no idea. I have no idea what that is. And then you have this 2-level coffee table. You can't put anything on there, on this level. What the hell? A stack of fashion magazines. And then the other table, a smaller table. Alright, and that's all the things we're built by. Let me just... Yeah. And, you know, while people were saying how this pack is too small, I've noticed that there is no it's like standard, like, oh yeah, it has to have like 30 items, even though it's a stuff pack. And I've noticed how it varies. Like, look how little we got for toddlers. No one complained. And then you have, like, here's the fashion stuff pack, a little bit more. And that's the same with the creative sim, how it doesn't seem, it just seems to vary between how many items there are. Although, yeah, you would think that a fashion pack would have a little bit more of their branded stuff. But then at the same time, it's like, well, you know what? It seems to be more about taking pictures of the fashion, so you can use any clothes you want. It doesn't have to be this pack and stuff like that. Then again, Of course, I don't like the clothes, so it's kind of like, to me, it's like, who cares if there isn't that many clothes? Because it would probably, the rest of the clothes that they put, it would probably be horrendous. So, I don't care. I think the point of the pack was more of the, adding more to the photography and being like, here, you can take photos. Here's a new way of taking photos. People's clothes. I don't know. But let's take a look at that photography. Okay. Sorry. So Vlad here has decided he's into photography. You know, the fashion has really evolved since he became a vampire all those years ago. Centuries ago. Probably. So, he made up his own little photo studio. So we're gonna go ahead. Did I turn on the light instead? Come on. So we have here our first client. Nope, she says no. Okay, well, actually, I've missed a step anyway, dummy. First off, we have to get a job. What's in the, come on. Freelancer. Photography. Let's get her inside. Or them inside. Let's go ahead and... What happened to my chair? Yeah, just for the hell of it. Here, cheap chair. Freelancer, check for the gigs. Jazz for jammies, that's what I'm gonna do. There's a rumor that it's glitched, so I want to see for myself. Alright, so. Discuss fashion trends. Let's get our friendship up a little bit so she'll actually let us put the fashion up. I mean, not fashion. Do makeup. Because I want to see if you can actually do that. So maybe not. Oops, I think I just... Oopsie. There was an option. Yeah, because you go to freelancer and you can actually plan outfits, so you can actually be like, you know, discuss fashion trends. So I could tell her, yeah, this is the pajamas we're gonna do. You're gonna wear them. Or we could see what kind of she puts on. What the hell are you doing? No, you're not playing the organ. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have picked Vlad. No, you're not gonna pick clothes for me.
Oh, can a game? I'll move.
Oh my god, are you kidding me? Where's Caleb? Caleb, get your ass over here. Caleb is already nearby. This is just a disaster. Oh, he came over. He's like, hey, I want to be part of the fashion gig. Oh, oh, okay. Thanks for coming. You just volunteered yourself for the fashion. Stop talking to her. She's being a... Oh my freaking lord. Are you kidding me? Go here, you pain in the ass. You know, at this point, lesson 1. Don't choose vampires to be part of your photography.
Rimple Pilpim? Oh. Nips.
Seriously, I had to literally waste my time being friends with you people? Okay, I literally had to waste my time, my money hiring a subject because the vampires were being a pain in the asses. So what's your pajamas like? You know what? No, we're gonna actually use real pajamas, like the whole set. And no bunny slippers. You know how stupid that looks? Really, kid. There. You were supposed to actually...
Chicks from Bluff?
Oops, is that the wrong one? My bad.
7A?
Let's see, and then you just do take photo. Will you at least smile, kid? There you go. 3 photos. Let's see if those will work.
La la la.
Submit the photos.
La, la.
We have submitted the photo for approval. So we're just supposed to wait. Supposedly it's okay. So now you can leave. Because it's believed that it's rumor. Rumor. Blah, 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 blah. People are saying how this is glitched. So I will wait at least the 2. Well, it says to. What is it? 2 to 3 days. Submit the photo. Alright. I can't wait to see your photos on Simstagram. Alright, it just says to wait for the oh my god. The photos have been approved, sent for approval, so we shall wait. Okay. Sorry. So, it does seem to work, though. It says upload to Simstagram. You got the mail today? This will now be 24 hours later. Oh my gosh. I hate this happens. And he's to post on Simstagram. What's the strangest thing, though, is that you can't just do it from your inventory. You have to actually post it to your wall. I mean, not like your wall in the house first. And then it just goes, okay, boop. He just stands there and like, okay. You know, at the very least, I would suspect that, you know what? Well, first off, you think for it would be, since he has to apparently mail it out. This seems to be what's happening, is that you have to mail it out. So you think he would actually, you would see him walk to his mailbox, you know, put it in, like, you know, like as if you're publishing a book, you know? So maybe they want to do the old-fashioned way of still having to do the whole hard copy thing. You get the photo in the mail, and then, so maybe you're expected to literally go and get the one of those scanners, scan it onto your computer, and then upload to the... like, that would be make it more realistic looking, and of course, you know, show that the company's old-fashioned, like, oh, we want this way. We don't believe in the whole sending it digitally and stuff. You have to send the old hard copy photo because that's still better, you know, stuff like that. But anyway, so this seems to be half broken, where I guess it's if you're in the city, but then and possibly what the freaking hell is it? San Moschino? Dude, chill. Okay. Well, I'm not even gonna, you know what? Apparently, it is actually a glitch thing, so I wonder how many people actually were like, oh, it's glitched, you're still wrong. I should have looked to see if it was checked off. Now it seems to have reset itself. Because now it's saying, take a photo of the sim and relax pose again. I didn't even get a new assignment yet. And now, so, because I moved, this is all majorly glitched. So, I don't know if it went through or not. You know what? So let's go ahead and just cancel the gig, and I want to see if maybe I just confused the shit out of the game, or if this is really a glitched piece of career. Which honestly, yeah, could be worse. You know, every single gig could be glitched. So. I mean, as far as I know, this is the only one that everybody's been saying is glitched, so. And now I don't even have it. Okay, well. So I guess because you have to wait because you canceled it. You know what? Alright, I'm just gonna. So, to simply put, the pajamas gig is most likely glitched, and I haven't heard anything about the other ones. So, which isn't bad, so it's like. Okay, so if the pajama gig is just the only one off the list, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's only 10 gigs and 9 of them work. That's not bad. Could be where 1 works and 9 don't. So you have to do the same thing over and over and over until a patch comes out. Now, so that's it. That's all wanted to do. So I'm trying to think now because I had to wait for that. Did I cover how? Yeah, because everybody was saying how also in the creative sim it was the very few clothing, which yeah, for a clothing pack you would think it would be the same. It would, want more, you take more, but then at the same time it's like, well, I think the whole main idea was just taking fashion photography. So it's like, well, you got all the clothes from the other packs, your custom content. So and plus what they gave us for fashion for this, ew. So I don't care if they didn't give us like 50 pieces of clothing from this company or not. Ew, no. If this is what they call fashion, no thank you. As for the whole photography career, it looks fun. And well, we could test out the grouping and stuff. We will look at that in my challenges instead, or let's plays. More like not so much. Well, yeah, you got the big challenge. Anyway, and honestly, I kind of think this could have been a game pack. It's that you get looking into the fashion, you get the photography portion of it, which I know people are like, oh, this should be part of City Living. I mean, not City Living. Get Famous. So this is just EA trying to milk the cow. That is us. But I think they could have went ahead and made a game pack where you had you had the photography, which you could work both ways, where maybe there's the celebrities who want to. They could have added a gig where it's like, yeah, there's a celebrity that's looking for a good photo. That could have been a good. That's a good one. I wonder if they could add gigs. That'd be good. And then of course you could have had it where there's the fashion model, where and then you have the runway and stuff, where you're actually doing the runway. And then maybe if you're the photographer, you take photos. I don't know how hard it would be to where you could be take photo, and instead of pausing it, they're still moving, and you have to find that perfect time, kind of like it's a mini game or not, or maybe you do actually pause it. So while they're posing on the runway, you're like, this is a good point for a photo. Tell Sam to take photo, and all that. I don't think I can display how this could potentially be a good game pack if they did it right, since I don't have even with what I have. I don't know. I could try. But anyway, I think this is a good pack. If I remembered to take the photos and stuff, I probably would go ahead and spend the money on it, but I always forget the photos. I don't even do taking photos of the fathers in the 100 Baby Challenge and the children, like Dr. Gluon, or probably some other people like to take the photos of the baby daddies. So, yeah. This is probably, if I remembered, I'd probably do it. I'd probably buy it myself, and because my brother, I think, is the one who likes the photography portion, I have the game. So, this is like one of those packs where it's like, well, personally for me, I still say, even if you watch reviews, even if somebody says, oh yeah, this is a good pack, you really should watch the reviews and then immediately stop right when they start giving their initial opinion, because you could still have something different. So I say, don't listen to the opinions so much, take it lightly. Watch the whole build by game pieces of it, the creative sim, all that, and then try to think hardly. Can you see yourself actually using this? So instead of thinking, oh well, this person says this game pack is good, so I'm gonna listen to them and just get it anyway, and then you get it, and then it turns out I can't use this. So you really should just take the overall views as lightly. Thinking, well, maybe it's a good thing if a lot of people are saying it's good. I mean, because there's people who are saying, like I said, there's people who are saying this should be free. There's people saying this should be part of the Get Famous pack. And then I'm saying this could potentially be a game pack. And I know people are so gonna disagree. And like, you know. But, so that's my review for this Moschino, or however this what's on. I have no idea. Pack. I hope you enjoyed this review. Again, let me know. What do you think of this pack? Do you think it should be free? It's part of Get Famous. This could have potentially been a game pack. What do you think? Leave your comments in the comments below, and I will see you in the next video.